What's good? What's going on, man? How everybody feeling, bro? Hope everybody having a good Tuesday, man. It's temperature check Tuesdays, man. It's Mr. Check the Temperature. You know how this go. We got another good one, man. We got Coogi coming in on the show today. We got some things to talk about, man. That's a very, very busy dude. Like, this is my second time interviewing him, and we'll get into the first time, but like he what I took away from that first interview is just like how busy he actually is and how many battles he actually has. He hasn't stopped. Like, do y'all realize who he got this weekend? Y'all know he battling Ill Will, right? LL Cool battling Ill Will in on the Armageddon card in Cleveland, Ohio. But then also it's supposed to be going to KOTD because he got a battle against XQZ. Shout out J Ray. What's up, bro? I saw your text message. That's why I got on here. Come on, man. Grace period. 5 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20. We working. But I will say this, man. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely got a couple things I'm working on, man. Just upgraded the camera. Definitely upgraded the camera, man. The quality. Check out. I went to a local battle this past weekend, man. Shout out to the Unexpected Rap Battle League in Omaha, Nebraska. They had an event, man. They had some pretty dope talent out there, you know. So definitely check that out on one of my latest blogs. Shout out Bumpy Bars, man. Shout out my brother Bumpy, man. I'm excited to see what that West Coast energy is like, man, when I get down in Houston. But he got a battle that just came out on YouTube. Definitely go check that out. Follow him on all platforms. He's on Twitter. He's on YouTube, of course. Not only is he battle rap blogging, but he's also a battle rapper. So again, man, he a solid dude, man. Solid dude. Been rocking with me for a minute, and so I definitely try to support him as much as he supports me. So shout out to him. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about, man. Make them connections. Make sure you share out the broadcast. Hey, it's a lot going on in battle rap right now, bro. It is a lot going on. Hey, man, what am I doing? Hey, LL Cool J on here. First and foremost, shout out St. Louis. Shout out St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out MVP. Somebody said on Twitter he had an easy side of the bracket. I mean, outside of Truth Watson, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Outside of Truth Watson, he had Kid Slade, second round, who was a heavy favorite. Let's not play that game. And then he just had True Foe. He was underdogs in every battle he was in. And he ain't lost a round to the judges. That's all I'm saying. Every judge has picked him to win bruh. If you think we're not about to go down to Houston, Texas and act a fool for the city, yes. Understand. I'm about to get MVP back on the show too, because that interview last week was not it. I appreciate everybody that hung in there with me. But y'all know how sick I sounded, man. My voice is completely gone. We're not gonna do MVP like that. So, man, shout out Street Status. Shout out O from St. Louis. We're gonna run that back. We're gonna run that interview back, but definitely before Summer Madness. I wonder if he's gonna let me on stage. You think he's gonna let me on stage for that battle? I'm in the building, man. I'm in the building for Houston. I'm in the building Summer Madness. Are you kidding me? Are you? We got Chess versus Easy. We got Chess versus Easy, man. You think I'm not in the building for that? Come on, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hey, man, we're going to get it chopping. We're going to get it chopping, man. It's Temperature Check Tuesdays. I'm feeling good about myself. Y'all done got me feeling a little confident today. I got a little confidence. I got a little pep in my step. I've been outside all day. I got a little agitated, man. Let's talk some battle rap. What's going on? Clearly, you on stage, no doubt. Chess going to go down. Hey, I mean, ain't no guarantees, man. I want to be on stage. I definitely want to be just for that battle. Like, I was on stage for Max Out 3. Bro, being on the stage is not all it's cracked up to be. It's not all it's cracked up to be. You can't really see the battle. Like, that crowd ain't as big as, the stage ain't as big as you think he is. Hey, again, like I say, Bumpy, if I'm Rookie of the Year, my brother, you are definitely right there with me. Hey, if you want to say co-Rookie of the Year, man, you know me, I'm team first. So, but I definitely appreciate it. But no, man, I'm telling y'all, man, like being on stage is not all it's cracked up to be. But for 25K though, And the help put on for my city though, yeah, absolutely. I gotta be on stage for that. MVP, what up? MVP, what up? He said maxed out 3. Hey man, slip of the tongue. Whatever, maxed out 2. But no, I definitely was in the building for that. What did I go to? Matter of fact, because Lady Tunes is from the crib. She from St. Louis, so I was on stage for her battle. So it's all good though. But yeah, man, that chess versus easy to block captain for Summer Madness. That was it. That was it for me. That pretty much solidified that card. I needed like an energy battle. I needed a high energy battle. I needed a battle that really had a storyline and not the Smack DVD storyline. Like, I appreciate Murder Mook. I appreciate Reed Dollars. I understand like the historical significance, but bruh, no, that's not it. That's not it. And I'm dropping a blog tomorrow too because it looked like John the Don and Sue Surf can put up 20 G's on their battle. 40 G's? Will Sue Surf bring 3 rounds for an extra 20 G's? What y'all think? Y'all think Sue Surf gonna bring 3 for an extra 20 G's? I don't think he care that much. To be honest with you, I think he blow $20,000 like it ain't nothing. So I'm really not expecting him to. We'll get into that later, man. We'll get into that later. But Civil War coming up this weekend too, bro. Hey, it's a busy weekend in battle rap. That Civil War crazy that card is ridiculous, super ridiculous, bro. You got Emerson Kennedy versus Coffee. No, I'm sorry, Emerson Kennedy. Is it Emerson Kennedy versus Coffee? Let me go to my handy team. There's too many battles on that dang on card. Just now leaving the store. That's not gonna make it for the new stars. Oh no, it's all good, man. Hey man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I will say this, man. The temperature check hoodies are about to drop, man. Got all new colorways this season, except I gotta keep the black hoodies. But the strings on all the hoodies, white. And I got what color? We got black, true blue like this. We have gold. We got pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And then I did a purple one. And what I'm going to do is, so all the money, all the profit, not all the money that I make, because I invested in it. So I at least got to make that money back. But all the profit earned, I'm going to take a percentage of that and I'm going to donate that to the Breast Cancer Awareness Fund. I'm going to do that. And I personally don't know anyone who's had breast cancer, but I also know, indirectly families that's been affected by that. So I'm definitely trying to support that movement, trying to find a cure for cancer, man. So support me in that movement. I definitely appreciate it though. But let me get to the Civil War card, man. Who else? Hey, y'all sleeping on my battle of the night too. Jada Nightwing versus Kid Chaos. Hey, y'all talking crazy on Kid Chaos name. Why y'all talking about my brother like that? I don't understand what more does he have to do for y'all? Honestly, what more does Kid Chaos have to do for people to believe he is who he is? Every battle except for the Danny, since Ultimate Madness won, argument for him. Every single battle. JC, you can make an argument for. Danger Zone, cleared him. Saga, cleared him. Again, his only slip up was the Danny, and he came right back with the 2-on-2. So like I'm confused, bro. I'm confused on what we're doing here. Every night he's either giving performance of the night, he's in the conversation for performance of the night, or he's in the conversation for battle of the night. Always. So I don't understand what we're doing here. Even in the chess battle, I had him winning there. I definitely had him winning there. I had him winning that chess battle. But it's a highly debatable battle of the night. Kid Chaos is always in battle of the night. Why y'all playing with his name? I'm just saying, bro. I think him and Jay gonna be crazy. I definitely think him and Jay gonna be crazy. I think it's, I can expect obviously a lot of high energy. I don't know what the angles are gonna be. I can't even imagine what those angles are gonna be, but the performance is gonna be there. I'm just, again, if both of them give you 3 rounds, you already know what type time it is. Hey, shout out to that. You said your mom beat breast cancer twice. Hey, bro, like I said, man, I got them in sizes small to triple X, bro. $50 flat fee for all sizes, and then $7 for the shipping. But yeah, I'm again with the hoodies, man. I really just want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to start giving back. You know, y'all have helped me so much, man. That's the least I can do is give it back to the community. So I think after I do the breast cancer awareness, I think I'm gonna pick like a mentoring program and maybe sponsor a mentoring program or maybe even a basketball team for a season, man. Like, bro, it's a lot of ways we can be out here changing lives and really improving, you know what I'm saying, somebody's situation. So I don't want to get on that platform because I can easily, but if you can just find some way to make a difference, do that always. And if this is my way, if this is how I do it, maybe I haven't been thinking about starting a scholarship. That's crazy. Kid from St. Louis starting a scholarship just cause. So man, we're gonna see. But I'm definitely temperature check, man. It's about giving back to the people. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate everybody rocking with me. Continue to rock with me, continue to share the broadcast and everything else. But for me, it's really about giving back to the people and really having leaving a bigger, long-lasting impression than what was originally planned for us. So, but we about to get into this Civil War talk because it's a lot of good battles on this card that we need to talk about. Av versus Real Sick, that's another one. Av versus Real Sick, bro. I don't know. Do y'all think Real Sick about to do it again? That's another one. Like I said, if you want to say the same thing about Kid Chaos, you can definitely say the same thing about Real Sick. Absolutely. And he been clearing names. He really ain't. Chilla, he had a very debatable with Chilla. People gave him that. Some people gave him that win. Some people, definitely most, got him beating Arsenal. He beat Danny Myers. I've been making money off of Envy. Hey, let me go ahead and pull that. Man, that's facts, bro. Bro, I'm gonna get him on the channel. I'm probably gonna get him on the channel next week, man. I think that might be next week, Temperature Check Tuesdays. There's a lot of stuff going on in Battle Rap, y'all. It's a lot. Hey, I'm hearing things. There's a battle coming up. I'm hearing things. That's all I'm gonna say. And you won't believe who it's with. But yeah, man, Civil War is crazy. The Ace and Swamp versus Tink the Demon and Danny Myers. Henny man, tired of paying your boy. Hey, don't bet against St. Louis. They talking about save St. Louis. St. Louis saving battle rap. What you talking about? St. Louis saving battle rap low key. Midwest saving. All right. We ain't saving. I ain't gonna say we saving battle rap because the West Coast definitely got a strong hold on it right now. But I'll say this: you can't sleep on the Midwest. Absolutely, that new Midwest movement is tough, bro. That new Midwest movement is tough. And we got names still there. I mean, A-Ward is still a Midwest dude. People don't know. People don't realize he's from Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? Like Ill Will, that's Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Ill Will, he got clean paper. Ill Will battling LL Coogi on Saturday too. Are y'all new Midwest? Who is y'all? Are you asking me if I'm new Midwest? I don't know if I'm new Midwest. I don't know. If they want, I don't know who I gotta talk to. Is it a boss or somebody I gotta have a conversation with? I gotta put in some work. Like I don't know. I must always support the Midwest because that's where I'm from. Are y'all new Midwest? Oh, okay, here's the thing, bro. You gotta understand. St. Louis, we're definitely new Midwest. However, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, bro, like you gotta take care of home first. Y'all would do the same thing. They say St. Louis. I mean, everybody moved differently. Everybody moved differently in the Midwest because we not used to being together. We being together for moments. We don't be together for like 10, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not how it rock. But I mean, we definitely we got respect for Detroit. We got respect for Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee, Indianapolis. Like we got respect for them cities. But again, you just gotta take her home first, and I think that's really what be going. I think that's really what be going on. If you ask me, I think we just be taking care of home, man. That's it. You gotta take her home first. You gotta take. I'm not what I look like going across the street cutting the next man grass, and my grass need cutting. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. But definitely shout out to Truffaut, man. Truffaut was fighting. Truffaut fight. That was a good battle. But I really just thought MVP, like, he didn't got better. MVP has gotten better every time he's battled on the URL in that tournament, bro. Like, his performances has gotten better. He's learning how to use the cameras and have them work to his advantage, bro. Like, and I think, like, the one thing about MVP, he still invade people's space, even though he's shorter. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you don't typically find, like, shorter people, you know what I'm saying, willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? And willing to back it up. And so I think that's definitely helping in his favor. And he got bars, bro. Like I said in my my latest blog talking about MVP in their battle, people say they punch back to back, and that may be true. But MVP punches back to back like Rum Nitty. Like, there's a different type of punching back to back because of the way people breathe when they battle, the way they pace themselves lyrically when they battle. So, like, they might be back to back, but if I give you a bar and then I breathe and then I give you another bar, it don't hit the same if it's literally like every single line, and I'm not taking those big breaths. You know what I'm saying? Voice position, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He funny too. He really be doing everything. He really can do everything. I think he about to be a problem. Bumpy, you my man, but I know you West Coast, man. We might have to talk offline. You know what I'm saying? I might have tap your line, Brody. We might have make a little small wager or something, because I really feel pretty confident. I really feel pretty confident in MVP about to take that tournament. But shout out Next and shout out Real Name Brandon. Definitely prayers up to Next, man. I know it just adds to the storyline. I know it just adds to the storyline of Next being planet, you know what I'm saying, the industry plant. But at the end of the day, bro, like, COVID is real, man. No, you super right. He backed he's literally back to back with his haymakers. Like, he's really giving you like veteran type performances. I think he's gonna be scary. He's gonna have one round up on Real Name Brandon and Next by the time that they battle. That's scary, bro. That's scary. You about to have a very prepared MVP, an MVP that can really like sit back when he battling. When y'all are battling, when Next and Real Name is battling, he can literally just sit back and like hone in on what they doing, and like look for different weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? Figure out where he can pick his spots at and where he can, you know what I'm saying? Really just, dog, I'm telling you. Houston, Texas going 25K. I definitely think 25K is coming back to St. Louis. I absolutely do. But if you Real Name Brandon has had a very interesting tournament. Very interesting tournament. You know, he had a decent performance in round one, but everybody was looking for him versus Piranha in round two. But we already know what happened with that. We don't need to speak on that. So he advances to the next round. Only to get, you know what I'm saying? Only to get Next in the next round. And then what happened? Boom, postponed. His battle is postponed. So now you got to wait 2 more weeks before they battle again. But he had the opportunity. Here's the crazy part, right? Real Name Brandon had the opportunity to advance without battling Next because it wasn't his fault. They was willing to say, Next, you disqualified, and give Real Name Brandon the opportunity for $25,000 in Summer Madness. No, I got you, man. Man, it's all friendly, bro. I got you. We'll definitely chop it up, Bumpy. But yeah, bro, real name Brandon had the opportunity to go to Summer Madness for 25K and chose to battle next instead. Would y'all do that? Would you do that if you had the opportunity to go? When we say, I hope MVP right here for both, at least around. Hey, Edward, shout out to Edward, man. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, and keep subscribing. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing the broadcast. I appreciate y'all. I'll tell you this. When I've been watching the interviews, shout out Hip Hop Is Real. Been watching the 15 Minutes of Fame. Shout out them as well. He already said he gonna have a round for both. MVP's gonna have a. That's what I'm saying. He gonna be a round up on both of them. He gonna get to sit back and really like look at them as battlers and break them down. Like think about that. They can't focus on MVP right now. Why would you focus on somebody like that if you next, right? You gotta be thinking that Brandon trying to kill you. Ain't no way in the world he about to forego opportunity to Summer Madness just to battle you, and you think he gonna choke, stumble, fumble, or none of that. It should be none of that in this battle. It better not be a slip. They better not miss a syllable in this battle. They better not miss a syllable in this battle. Absolutely, Bumpy. That's what I'm saying. MVP got a round for both of them, bro. He gonna be a round up on both of them. If you real name Brandon, do you know they gonna drag you? They're going to drag you on social media if you lose to next. You do realize that, right? And I know you gonna say you don't care what they think. You know what I'm saying? What the hate? Bruh. You gonna get home. You're gonna be in your house, and right before you go to sleep, you're gonna start dozing off, and you're gonna wake up, and you're gonna be like, damn. If that happens, bro, I'm telling you, there's no way you're going to be okay with you not going to the finals. Like, that's what it is, bro. That's a dangerous for 25K. We can be homies. I just gotta be the homie with the 25K. You said MVP versus real name Brandon is a high level battle. So you got real name Brandon. Hold on, Bumpy. Who you got winning? Who you got winning between next and MVP? Or I'm sorry, next and real name Brandon. Who you got winning? Do you feel MVP is at a disadvantage because both of his opponents know who they already battling? No, I don't. I absolutely don't. That's what I'm saying, Edward. I don't think that. You know why? Because they got to focus on who they got to focus on. They might not make it to MVP. Next might not make it to MVP. Real name Brandon might not make it to MVP. That's what I'm saying. They don't have the luxury to prepare for MVP. I would say they would be foolish to do so. They would be foolish to prepare for someone who they do not have yet. It can be that. It can be that. It's not a rematch for 25K though. Respectfully, Edward, it is not a rematch for 25K. And I did hear that though. Shout out to you. I definitely did hear that. Hey, Bumpy Bars, we're not gonna skip past what you just put in the chat because I saw what you put in the chat, so I'm about to pull that. You got real name Brandon. Upset alert. Upset alert. You think this is gonna be a Mike P situation? You think this is gonna be a Mike P situation, Bumpy? You think the overwhelming favor is gonna get all the way to the semis and do that, huh? I definitely think you heard. I feel like you heard it. You hear real name Brandon Bars, dude. I'm gonna call you when I get off this live. But I'll say this though. Next, bro, like I definitely think you're gonna be climbing an uphill battle with this one. Cause real name Brandon, if he's smart, and I know he is, he about to bark on you, bro. I'm not giving you no space. You know how easy the black captain be like this close up to his opponents? I'm talking that tight. I'm talking that tight. I'm not giving. I'm putting my whole belly on you. I got to respectfully. Next, I gotta get you out of there with the belly. Like real spit, bruh. There's no way. We're not doing. If I'm real name Brandon, I am barking on him for 3 rounds. Barking on him. Because even when he's battling, he's gonna be looking up at you. That's gonna look crazy. I'm just saying, bro. I'm excited for that battle, though. I definitely think it needs to be like on a different card, though. Let the women have their time. Like, let the women shine. I don't know why it has to be on the September 11th card on Queen of the Ring. That's a little like I don't like that concept. I think. Well, I guess I don't know what's going. You don't know what's going on with COVID, but like, man, had a joker on like a Wednesday. Had it battle on a Wednesday on caffeine, whatever. But like, I just really feel like that's taken away from the moment that Queen of the Ring is trying to create. I would see. Okay, so Ed, I was about to literally. I had that concept in my brain, but before I actually uttered those words, I was like, because it's a COVID situation, you don't know how long Next got a quarantine. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how long he has to quarantine until he's, you know what I'm saying, released out of it. So, but if they could get it on the Civil War, why not? We about to be there for 8 hours watching them battles anyway. How long you think that event gonna take? Realistically. Now I know some of them is app battles. Hey, you ain't never lied. Prayers to everybody out there dealing with COVID. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to get a vaccination, but I'm gonna tell you I probably got one. And just protect yourselves as best as possible. Wear your mask for sure. But you ending at 1 a.m., bro. That is a fact. Ending at 1 a.m. is about to happen, bro. That battle is gonna take so long. Some battles are gonna take so long. And you gotta think it's a crowd there. This is with a crowd. You're gonna have entourages and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you gotta think about when you get when the crowd start coming back. You gotta think about how long it takes the battles to actually get started. Like Maxed Out 2, Calico and Hitman, bro, I was in the building for that. That took a long time for them entourages to get on stage. And then when you get on stage, you got to get like a third of the people off of stage because there's too many people on stage. I mean, 230 cap. So 230 cap with a 30-second, which you know you're about to get a 30-second grace period. And you about to have crowd reaction. About to get that crowd reaction too. And these are some dope battles, man. You think we ain't even talk about that Loso versus Twerk. I think I'm gonna do that one separately. I'm gonna drop that tomorrow. We gonna talk about that Loso versus Twerk. But I'll tell you this: I don't know how you picking Twerk to be Loso. How and where? Please tell you telling. Because here's my thing. You telling me the person that wasn't prepared for $50,000, or was it? I'm sorry, whatever they battled for Ultimate Madness 3, $50,000, 75 or 100,000. He wasn't ready. He wasn't prepared for that. What make you think he's gonna be prepared for this? I got Loso 2-1, bro. Loso been on a tear. Y'all better quit playing with Loso. And everybody act like he ain't been on that big stage. We seen what he did. He was in Houston. He battled Scotty in Houston. What happened? All right, then. That's what I'm saying. Twerk wins the first, but you're only saying that Twerk wins the first because of the excitement and anticipation. And you're assuming that's gonna be his most prepared round. But like for me, Twerk has the most potential out of any battler potential in the world. However, he don't care, bro. Like he does not care. He doesn't. I'm not gonna say he doesn't care because we don't know. You don't know what a man's emotions are. He doesn't care to the level that we want him to care. He doesn't care to the level we want him. We want him to like really like home in on his craft and everything else that's going on. But we about to make a quick pivot, real quick pivot. Hey man, so I told you, LL Coogi's probably one of the busiest people in battle rap. Not only does he have one battle coming up, two battles coming up. This man is battling one of the biggest names and one of the scariest names probably in battle rap this Saturday and coming right back onto the KOTD season 1, man. We gonna bring in my guy LL Coogi, man. Another Midwestern. Hey, we gonna bring him in.
Yo.
What's good, my G?
Yeah, what's good, my G?
How you doing, sir?
I'm all right, man. Just getting it in. You know me.
Always making moves. First and foremost, man, you did some grown man-ish a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Congratulations for that.
Yeah. Appreciate you, bro.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Shit, happy, man. Like shit. When you find the one that's for you, you gotta make it happen. You feel me?
Absolutely, bro. Again, man, congratulations, man. Black love. You love to see it.
You got to, man. Definitely real shit though. On the real.
But you got a busy weekend coming up, sir.
Definitely do.
So you got this car, you got this Armageddon car. You went from the co-main event. You went from the co-main event to the main event against someone who.
Yeah.
I'll say we can't see. Oh, there you go. You good? But you're battling someone who I consider personally to be top 3 battler in the world right now.
Yeah.
Ill Will. And I know you probably had bigger names in battle rap, but I don't know if this battle, I don't know if this might be the most impactful battle I think you can have this year. My opinion. Unless you make it all the way to the finals.
Yeah. You might be right. Like I said, I battled, you know what I'm saying? Like Rum Nitty, 40 Bars, XL, Bang, Stewie Newton, Dre Dennis, Prez Mafia, Jetta Nightwing, Lotta Zay, Young Cannon, The Saga, Thesaurus. So, you know, this might be.
No, that's gonna be a fire battle. Like, so is that a 1-rounder or a 3-rounder?
It's a 1-round battle.
Okay. Is there a time limit on that?
Nah.
Okay, 1 round, no time limit. And then what you hopping right on the plane? What you doing?
No. I'm already here. My lady's still here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess you know what I'm saying. When it comes to these 1-rounders, man, and you battling someone like Ill Will, what kind of mind state do you got to be in to battle someone of that caliber?
You just gotta be, like I said, you know, in the same caliber I be whenever time I battle somebody that's upper echelon as far as like talent and respect and shit like that. You gotta be in a mindset where, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be expecting to go in there and be expecting to get hit, you know what I'm saying? Like you go into fights expecting not to get hit, you gonna end up folding up. You feel me?
No, that's a super fact.
Yeah, so I'm going in there, like I said, I'm giving punches and I'm taking them. So that's where I'm at. And every time you see me battle against a big name, I always rise to the occasion. Always.
No, that's a fact. You definitely had some very good battles, some very great battles.
Yeah, I haven't got washed yet by nobody. By nobody with a name, nobody without one, nobody.
No, I would definitely say you one of them. I put you in the same category as A-Word when you talk about some of the most consistent, the most dangerous battlers in battle rap that we haven't seen on the URL,
Right.
you're in that conversation for me.
Yeah. Well, but people have seen me on the URL though. I've been
But
on the like what you mean like far as like when you say URL, you mean like caffeine every like week or something? That's what you mean by that. Oh well, I've been on a bigger platform. I've been on Twitch, and Twitch is bigger than caffeine.
Okay, talk your ish then.
No, I'm just being totally honest. Like Twitch is a bigger platform than caffeine, and I've been on Twitch and I've been on URL 8 times. I got a PG on the YouTube with me and Billy Boondocks at like 58,000, and I got a battle with Pep on the app is a PG. And then my Survivor Series battle, they dropped it and then took it down all of a sudden like a couple weeks ago. Me and King Bo, they said they released the wrong battle or some shit like that. But yeah,
I definitely was looking for that battle.
Yeah, they had put it out for like 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden it went down. They said when I talked to them, they said they accidentally released the wrong battle or whatever. So it's already edited and shit. So it's like whenever they try to put it back up. So, but like I said, as far as like that, I can't be on like I just spoke to Pete. Like I can't be on URL and King of the Dot at the same time. I'm signed to King of the Dot right now for the tournament. So I have battles and shit to do with them and shit. So you won't see me on URL again until I get done doing all my King of the Dot battles and shit. So it's like I see that pretty much people like think my frame is that they don't see you on caffeine like every other event. They feel like, oh, you ain't on URL. I ain't on URL because I'm on King of the Dot and I can't be on a competitor and be on that shit at the same time type shit.
No, I mean it definitely makes sense. It definitely makes sense. So let me ask you this. When it comes to how do you manage those relationships?
I manage a relationship because I'm not like I don't take nothing they say personally. Like it's like if P has it's like everybody seeing going in on P, everybody making videos about P. Well, I'm always been a self-made dude. Like I never like depended on like them to, like it's like somebody that depends on the government or somebody to feed them. Like if I don't depend on them to feed me, I won't get mad if they don't give me a play if I don't depend on them to give me a play every day. You feel me? So at the end of the day, a lot of dudes going around depending on them to get plates and depending on them to pay their bills, depending on them to a lot of niggas can't even pay their phone bill unless they niggas send a deposit. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm a nigga that like that's gonna eat regardless. Like they know that. Like me and P don't get into it with each other. If P has an opinion on me, I let him have an opinion. He let me have mine, and it be what it is. Like I don't because I'm gonna get booked regardless, no matter what league I'm in. I'm gonna get booked on RBE. I'm gonna get booked on King of the Dot. I'm gonna get booked on the Riot. I'm gonna get booked on iBattle. I'm gonna get booked on the leagues like rap committee. I'm gonna get booked, and then I get booked on other leagues outside of my home league, UBL. Underground Battle League in Milwaukee, I get booked with names in every league I be in. So it's like at the end of the day, I don't get mad or get upset with people or their opinions because on the staff or any league because it's not a one all be all for me. It's like, oh, if URL don't book me, I'm not gonna have no battles for this year, or I'm not gonna be able to get booked. Like no, like I'll be able to get booked by any other league still and still be able to get names that they'll make other battle rappers wait for, you know what I'm saying, for years and drag out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely hear you. So so you talked a little bit about your relationship with KOTD, and you're in this tournament, got a battle coming up. Let me ask you this: do you feel like the KOTD tournament puts a bigger spotlight on you, on the people that are not on URL to help them when it comes to champion of the year?
It depends on because like we have this thing called a contradiction thing. People act like when they do that type of shit, like champion and do other things, they say all battles matter. But then you get up there and a lot of people that's a lot of people that's doing the champion of the year shit, a lot of them will admit to you that they're biased. Like they will say only URL battles matter. But in all reality, if we say only URL battles matter, then we got to say that Young Ill versus T-Rex don't count. Then Murder Mook versus A-Verb don't count. Hollow the Dime versus Loaded Lux don't count. We can keep going. Like we keep going a lot of classic battles that don't count because of what you want to put a facade in your head when in all reality your main stars was already stars before like Verb and Hitman was already doing their thing on street status before they ever touched the URL stage. You feel me? Like Lux was doing this thing and you know what I'm saying on Lions Den and all the other shit. Like a lot of people like Sirius Jones and the more other people was on like, you know, some Fight Club and all that other shit, you know, like even Reed Dollars and them and a lot of people with Too Raw to the Streets was doing their thing and shit before it was even a smack, you know what I'm saying, DVD. So at the end of the day, we like it's crazy because somebody's going to take this as a you are real bash conversation, and I'm not bashing nobody. I'm just telling you that y'all got to stop putting so much stock into one thing and act like one thing just matters to people. When all reality, I'm a nigga like I look at myself as like Mick Foley. Mick Foley, Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack. Mick Foley was the heavyweight champion, the intercontinental champion, the hardcore champion. And I'm the type of nigga. I want to be one of them niggas in everything. I want to be one of them niggas on URL. I want to be one of them niggas on King of the Dot. I want to be one of them niggas on RBE. But that's how I look at myself, and everybody that I look at and I respect as a legend, like Arsenal and like A Verb and like Clips and like, you know, more like I'm saying T-Rex. Them cats went everywhere, even overseas and everywhere around the world, and it become who they are today. So why does now we have this thing where we just got to stay in one if we got to stay on one league to motherfucking make us who we are, solidify us. You see what A-Ward doing. You see what, you know what I'm saying, early Loso was doing with Bullpen. You see what B-Dot, when he came in the game, he was doing. You see what Danny was doing, like, you know what I'm saying. Even Geechee go to every league, you feel me? You feel me? So that's what it is.
No, that's true, man. I definitely like what you're saying, man. Because again, as you alluded to, man, some of the greatest battles did not happen on URL.
Facts. That's a fact. So like Young Ill and T-Rex is one of the greatest one rounds of all time. We gonna say that don't count? They gotta do it again. They gotta battle again. Like them niggas gonna look at you like, go tell T-Rex his battle don't count on versus Young Ill. Tell Murder Mook his battle on count versus A Verb on RBE. Tell A Verb his battle don't count. They're gonna look at you crazy, bro.
Respect. Super respect.
Yeah.
So let's get into this KOTD tournament, man, or this season, rather this season. So when you got the call for it, man, how did they present it to you, and what was your mindset going into it?
Oh, it was like a 2-minute conversation. It was like Gully, like it don't be another like Gully hit me, and he's always telling me he has some shit coming up for me anyway. They're trying to get me on there anyway, and Gully hit me and let me know in 2 minutes like what they was offering for us, like pay wise, and then what it was going to be about, you know, how long it was going to be the tournament. And they was going to send the contract over that day, and that's what happened. They sent the contract over, and that's how I was went. You know, I don't make a little fake ass stories and tell them like, yeah, we went out for brunch and shit and watched Friends, and watched Fraser and shit, and then we got up. Nah, that ain't how I went. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a 2-minute conversation, and then we went from there, and here I am now on the tournament. You know.
And you got XQZ coming up.
Yeah.
So, you know, I went back and watched this battle with City before this.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's deep. He's decent.
Yeah, long story short, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. That's all.
Yeah, I'm trying to like be respectful, but I was like,
I'm gonna beat all dog life out that white boy. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? This is for my ancestors.
This is for Wakanda.
Wakanda forever. But yeah, dog, no, for real shit, though, I'm gonna beat the shot at XQZ on Sunday. Like I said, I'm already locked in. I've been locked in for the last like 4 weeks. I've been doing my shit by heart. So I've been locked in for real shit. So I know my round for Ill Will, and I know my 3 rounds for XQZ by heart. I can battle both of them niggas right now.
And I believe it too, because you've been doing this your whole career. You would back to back scheduling yourself.
Yeah, I battled like I be telling people like Gully didn't even know at first. Like he thought it was gonna be like a conflict of interest, far as like because he knew I had the battle before they even booked me for the tournament on the 28th, and another battle was the next day on the 29th on you know what I'm saying, fucking King of the Dot for the tournament. And I was like telling him like, bro, you definitely don't know me as well if you think this is gonna be a problem for me. Like I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't pop pills, I don't do anything, I don't do any substances. So my memory has always been A1. And you know, and like it just like a nigga, like I'm always locked in, bro. Like I'm never gonna like forget my shit. Like I just battled 4 times in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Earlier this year I battled a lot of Zay like February 28th. Then I went around and battled Squad Gang Turk in Indiana on March 21st. Then I battled D-Dub from We Go Hard March 27th. Then I battled J Jeans on iBattle April 10th. So I battled like 4 times in like less than like 3-4 weeks already. So it's like, and then choking none of one of them battles didn't fuck up. We had room shaking shit. I had all type of good shit. So that's what I mean by that. So that's what I mean. Like that just never bothered me, bro. Like that never bothers me. So I tell niggas all the time, imagine if I did only battle like two times or 3 times a year, or 4 times at the most, and we had long 3-4 month spans, bro. Like niggas can't fuck with me now doing this shit. So what's gonna happen when I if I only had like a couple opponents and I had 3-4 months to get ready for each one of them.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with a straight edge battle rapper. Everybody ain't got to drink and smoke, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody ain't got to drink and smoke.
No, man, they people act like that's a bad thing. Like they act like battling consistently is a bad thing, or they act like, if you ain't battling on one league all the time, no matter what league it is, like King or Die, or you ain't battling on URL, or you ain't battling on RBE, like they feel like, if you ain't on these platforms consistently, I guess you ain't doing nothing. It's crazy because I'm more relevant and more popular than a lot of niggas you see on Caffeine consistently. I got a resume better than a lot of niggas you see on Caffeine consistently. Let's be tough. You wouldn't really talk about some shit. And that's all off the muscle. Ain't nobody doing they pushing me for me. I'm pushing myself. You feel me?
No, that's a fact. I was about to ask you that with you being on YouTube so consistently, you do have a very strong and very underrated following.
You said what now?
I said with you being on YouTube battling on all these different leagues, you do have like a crazy following that I don't think people understand.
Yeah, because like I always been able to, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm always consistently on social medias, like sharing my shit, like promoting my shit, like, you know what I'm saying. Besides the battle rap shit, like I said, I got songs with Mickey Facts, I got songs with, you know what I'm saying, Geechee Gotti, I got songs with Cassidy, you know, and I got, like I said, I got my Gangsta Grills coming out with DJ Drama in the next 2 weeks. So it's like I do shit like besides like battle rap, you know what I'm saying, battle rap shit. Like I be like, you can go Google my name and shit right now, and like I said, you will see news articles in my newspaper in Milwaukee of me, like shit just regarding to my music, not even just no battle rap shit. You feel me? So I got newspaper articles, and like you all you do is Google LL Coogi, put news in, you see all the articles pop up about me and shit, and everything of that nature. So like I do things that contribute also to my my fan base just besides battle rap, but I just let them piggyback off each other.
No, they definitely, you know what I'm saying. Zozo say you're definitely a person for the people when it comes to battle rap.
Yeah.
So how you think we've been talking a lot, and you know the Midwest has gotten a lot of attention most recently because of the tournament. Have you been able to follow the URL tournament? What did you think about MVP's run?
Oh yeah, I've been able to follow all of it. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great for the Midwest people and the guys that's been in it. Been able to put on, you know what I'm saying, for the new generation in the Midwest. Shit has definitely been a great thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, do you feel like you're one of the leaders of the new Midwest movement?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. The leaders will tell you I'm one of them. They'll tell you, like when you from a person from the outside looking in, ask you personally, who are your top 5 leaders of the new generation in the Midwest, new generation of it, excluding all legends like Jason, Ill Will, and you know, like Bird and Hitman and Cal, and you know, so JC and all them clean, and you know, all them when it comes
Hey, you working up kind of bad, bro. Yeah, we're gonna get on back, but I definitely think he, you know what I'm saying, definitely one of the leaders of the Midwest. I think you could put A Ward in that conversation, even though people don't realize he's from the Midwest. You can definitely put Coogi from that. You can definitely put well, I guess if you're talking new Midwest, I would definitely give MVP, you know what I'm saying? MVP Truffaut. Coogie's definitely one of the bigger names though. Like I would say he's a cornerstone piece. I would definitely say he's a cornerstone. I appreciate everybody appreciate everybody rocking with the interview. It's still working up pretty bad.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Yo, you hear me?
No, it's like echoing and it's coming in real choppy on both sides though, man.
What the fuck that is?
What is going on? Hey man, y'all know it wouldn't be another temperature check Tuesday without some audio issues. Definitely wouldn't be no temperature check Tuesday without no audio issues. But no, I would like I said, man, Ella Coogi to me is a corner piece. He's a corner piece in this. You know what I'm saying? Man, he really one of the most. I really think he's one of the most underrated battle rappers out there right now. for me personally, I just think what he's able to do on that, what he's able to do, and just like his consistency with everything. Like he says, I think that's one of the most impressive things of me. You good?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. I was just saying, like when we was talking about the new Midwest, I said you are definitely a cornerstone piece, like a general. Like I really feel like you are a pioneer for this new Midwest movement. Like the Midwest movement was based upon situations like what you're doing right now, really getting it off the muscle.
Right, real talk. Yeah, definitely.
So I love to see, and I know they try to isolate us and they try to separate the Midwest movement, but I love it. I love what I'm seeing right now from the young guys. I love the veterans like yourself, help leading the charge and mentoring some of these young cats as they come up. Man, I'm excited. Damn, this shit is still going on.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on.
What is going on, bro?
It's a little staticky. You know, my end, I don't hear nothing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, on my end, I don't hear no static.
Everything choppy on my end.
Damn, yeah, on my end, I don't hear nothing.
Damn, bro. Hey man, we might have to try to run this. We might try to run this interview back tomorrow or something.
Oh, we can run it back tomorrow.
Cause I don't want to do you like this and.
Right, yeah. We run it back tomorrow, boy.
Hey man, if we got a pre-recorder, if we got to go live, we gonna run this interview back. LL Coogi, man. God, I'm so. Hey, this is trash.
Yeah. All
right. Man, I don't know. I really don't know what happened. What was going on with the audio there? I apologize, but we gonna get it right, man. Temperature check Tuesdays, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get to work on some battle rap stuff because I'm a little bit upset right now.